Top 5 designer fragrances for women. Obviously there are quite a lot of designer fragrances, especially for women, but I've compiled a small list of fragrances that I think are very well liked and are at least very, very popular. So I'm going to start with one, which is, I have to mention it because it is the most popular, number 5. So some people dislike this because it is an old-fashioned fragrance, which it is. It's very old. However, I still think it holds up pretty well, and considering it is the #1 best-selling fragrance in the world, you know, there's something to it. It is a warm floral fragrance with some aldehydes, amber, oak moss, sandalwood, that sort of thing. Very pleasant, very sophisticated, classic feminine elegance. So, you know, if you have a dinner coming up or some sort of more formal occasion, number 5 is a good option. It's also versatile enough to be worn during the daytime for more casual occasions. Then, if you're looking for something more modern, you can go for La Villa Belle from Lacombe. So this is a very sweet fragrance. If you're not into sweet fragrances, I guess you can skip this one, but this is a very, very popular option, especially if you enjoy sweet dessert sort of fragrances. The main notes here are fruity, juicy, kind of berry notes like black currant, and then you also have praline, which is a dessert sort of thing. So you're getting a very, very sweet fragrance here, and I always think that this is a very good casual daytime fragrance, especially if you want to give off a more playful sort of vibe, because this is not a serious fragrance. This is a bubbly, playful, sweet sort of fragrance. So, you know, use this when you think it would be appropriate. Then, a very versatile and very popular option is light blue from Dolce & Gabbana. So, good thing about this is not very expensive. Second good thing about this is that it's so versatile, you could use this anytime, anywhere, and people will pretty much always like it, because it's a very unintrusive sort of fragrance. It's mainly green apple and some citrus notes, maybe it kind of has that fresh linen sort of vibe, and it's just pleasant. Like I said, I haven't come across many people, or hardly any people, who dislike this fragrance. So if you wear this, you're pretty much in the clear. You know, you're gonna get compliments when you wear this. It's kind of light, not super long lasting, but the scent itself is worth it. So then, if you want something a little bit more formal, a little bit more upper shelf, then you can try Eau de Cartier. So this is primarily a very light, extremely clean smelling violet fragrance. So the violet alone is really the heart of this fragrance, and for the most part, I like to use the word clean to describe it, because it is very clean, powdery, feminine, very light. It's not going to last all day, you know, maybe 4 hours. However, despite its short longevity, it's still pleasant enough to warrant buying it, I think. And like I said, I mean, it's pleasant enough that people are going to like it. Most people around you will enjoy it, they will compliment you. You know, it's just a good choice. Then, last one I have is a complete departure from that particular fragrance, Eau de Cartier, which is Amber Nuit from Dior. So this is actually a unisex scent, and this is a departure because it's super, super heavy. Very heavy amber fragrance, velvety, smooth, mysterious, seductive sort of fragrance. Very good for cold weather or for the evening. This is one of my favorites. This is just of such a heavy, warm, cozy sort of fragrance, and very long lasting. 8 hours of longevity, easy. It is more expensive than some of these other options, but I would say the price is worth it. It's such a good fragrance, and it allows you to stand out from the rest of the crowd, because the rest of the crowd are going to be wearing the very popular options, but this is kind of like off to the side, because, you know, the higher price tag, but also not too many people know about it. It's kind of like the secret jewel. So this is a really good one if you like heavy, warm fragrances. But other than that, those are the main options that I have for this list. So if you have any opinions about these fragrances, you can always leave them down in the comment section below. If you like the video, leave a like, maybe subscribe, and I make videos throughout the week, so stick around for those.